We are live. Arizona Diamondbacks baseball back on the channel. But more importantly, it is All-Star Week. Yeah, we are getting ready for the Home Run Derby and the big All-Star game. It's going to be live from historic Shibe Park. We're pulling up the Twitch stream now, as always, so we can check out your chats and all that good stuff. Pulling the stream up now. There we are. All right. Let's jump into it. Check it out. You see we got our new little, we got our overlays on the screen there. You can see our latest follower up at the top left. You can see our Twitch and YouTube channel. And if you throw in a chat, let's see, if I chat here, can I toss a chat in? And it should pop up. Let me throw a hello in there. Should come up right up on the screen. You should be able to see it. This is all programmed, right? Don't think it worked. Might have to investigate more about that, but at least I got the overlays working. So at least I got the latest follower be working, so you'll be able to follow along with that at the top of your screen. And, of course, follow on YouTube and Twitter and all that good stuff as well. And try one more test on the chat to see if I can get the chat to pop up. If not, it'll be back to the drawing board, and we'll try that next time. So, no on-screen chat. That's okay. We'll test it next time. Maybe we'll have to do a test stream just to make sure it works. But yeah, we're going to, as we did on the last stream, it was Shibe Park that got the selection. You know, I like to do the throwback, the old-school stadiums for the All-Star games, and Shibe Park won it out this year. Last year was the Polo Grounds. This year was Shibe Park. And we're going to start things off with the Home Run Derby. There's all the different stadiums that we can play at. But Shibe was the big winner. And so that's what we're going with, out in Philly. So play style, yeah, standard. 4 minutes. Yeah, that works as a standard, right? Perfect. And we are going to control Kyle Schwarber. So there's your list. JD Martinez, Mike Trout, Matt Olson, Cody Bellinger, Chris Bryant, Paul Goldschmidt, Aaron Judge, and representing our Diamondbacks is Kyle Schwarber. This All-Star game will be pretty fun. We got a lot of... I tried to write down, because I like to call out. They don't have the All-Star uniforms in the game, but I want to call out what teams all the players are on. And there's a lot of Rays, a lot of Red Sox, a lot of Cubs out there. And I think I got them all written down for the starting lineup. So there you see the list, the home run leaders from top to bottom. Or maybe not the home run leaders, but at least what their home run stats are on the air. So we are going to jump in, taking control of Kyle Schwarber, and kick off the All-Star festivities with the Home Run Derby. So we're going to do the festivities. We'll do the All-Star game as well. And then if time permits, we might do a couple of player lock games, but we'll see how the stream progresses as we move along. There it is. Looking like the Dodgers out there with those unis. Look at that. There's the list. There's the All-Star, the Home Run Derby group. Again, at the top of your screen, don't forget to follow YouTube, Twitter, TB Sports 27. YouTube is where all the archives go of all the past streams. Twitter, where you can interact one-on-one. You can request future streams and all that. Trying to look at the overlay to see why the chat isn't coming up, but so that might be something with the Open settings, volume now. Maybe I just have to fool with it next time, get the chat working. But if you follow, though, you'll get your name scrolling right there across the top for all to see until somebody else follows, so that's kind of fun. So, you know, it's just pretty much you're battling back and forth. It's a time deal. Just try to hit the most home runs. So there's our guy. There's our Diamondback, Kyle Schwarber. That'd be cool if in the actual All-Star game, it actually, I mean, maybe they can't get the uniforms in there, but if they did get the team logo and they came up to bat, that would help identify players. But I tried to write down a majority of them, so we'll see how this goes. So here we go. We're going to try our hardest with this home run derby. Shibe Park, it's an interesting, you know, in our virtual land, all these historic stadiums, they're still living. We got them all. So we did, like I said, Polo Grounds, which that was an interesting place to try to do a home run derby last year. There's one for Schwarber. So we're on the board. But in this world, all these historic ballparks, they're still standing. And we're here at Shibe. When else do you get to play in these old ballparks? So we do it for the All-Star Week. We're getting some good hits, but they're all going foul. Most recent ones. That one might be good, but that's center, man. How far is center field at Shibe? We're about to find out. 433 off the back wall there. We actually do have 3 home runs. They did give us credit. There was one where I thought it was a foul. And we're knocking them out. It's 381. Oof, that one's going to be fouled away. We've got 3 minutes. This new home run derby format they put in a couple years ago. No longer 10 outs. You crank as many as you can in the allotted time. I didn't get to play the home run derby last year. We didn't have a home run derby player, and we wouldn't have had one this year if it wasn't for our big trade to Kyle Schwarber. So there you go.
His third consecutive home run.
Making good contact. I guess we have to call a timeout to get our energy back. We're 51. We're up to 8 home runs now. Making good time, too. Only halfway through. We're up to 9. 445. Schwarber. Knocking him out. Look at those old stands, man. That's awesome. It would be cool if all these old ballparks were still standing. And you can just visit them whenever you want. Like how now they do the Field of Dreams game. And it'd be cool if you can just pop into these old ballparks. 11 home runs, hitting double digits. About 12. I don't know who we're up against unless we're just going. I guess I should have read the instructions, huh? Maybe we should call a timeout here, get our energy back. How do we... Well... Down. There we go. That will allow us to catch a breather. We're doing pretty alright, though. Talk to the All-Star fellas. Buster Posey out there. All right, we're back in it. We do good. Get a good boost of energy. There we go. We're number 8, so realistically we should know what the other guys got, but I don't know if we can look that up. Look at that one. That one's going sky high.
Just 1 minute.
Said 7 in a row. We haven't hit out in a while then. How about 8 in a row? Let's keep it going. Schwarber. Oh, is this where it's going to end? No, it's going. It's carrying. That's out. That went way out of Shibe Park. Oh, how much carry is this one going to have? It'll die just before the warning track, so that'll end the run. But we still got 32 seconds. Can we get to 20? We got to get 2 more. Come on, we can do it. 20 homers. We might even be able to get to 21. Come on. Oh, can we get one more? That's going to be 20. Let's get 21. One more pitch.
3 in a row.
That's a solid line drive, but that is good enough for a home run. We're going to get one more. Clock was up, but... Oh, no, we're in the bonus time. Okay. So let's get some more. Get going. I think this is good. I don't know what anyone else got.
6 consecutive home runs.
I feel like we're crushing it. And that will be the final, and it gets out just over the wall. I think that was solid. Let's see, we finished with what, 25 home runs? Quarter of 100?
Home runs. Wow. And he will have to wait to see if that's enough. Hitting second, the challenger represents.
Oh, we were first. I thought we were. It said we were 8th on the list.
JD Martinez. The clock is running, and the round has begun.
We're just gonna hold down. Or can we just simulate?
His second home run.
Well, I guess we want to watch what Martinez does because he is our opponent. So we're gonna hold down the, or we're gonna fast forward it. Or do I have to hold this down the whole time? Well, that's somewhat annoying.
Home run.
Oh, you can only do it when they're batting.
Out of here.
Well, let's just watch what he does. It's only 3 minutes, right? And that's our opponent. I assume we're not going to have to watch everybody's, but let's just see.
No
JD Martinez.
3 minutes to go.
There's his Kyle Schwarber.
His third consecutive home run.
I guess there's the, so we're the 8, I see, so we're the 8 seeds, that's why we went first. I was thinking, I still got old school home run derby on the mind. So, we're going up against the top seed, so that realistically, I guess that's why we would go first. Martinez not doing so hot, though. Look at this. He's already exhausted a minute. He picked up 6 home runs. While he's batting, maybe I can figure out this chat overlay situation, because that should be popping up on the screen.
Home run number 8.
And why our new fancy overlays aren't working. I don't even know if I can modify it in the middle of the game here, but we'll see. Wow. Martinez kind of catching up. He's getting there.
That is now 5.
4:44.
2 minutes remaining.
Got 2 minutes.
6 consecutive home runs. Make it 7 in a row.
That's such a cool looking ballpark. Half doing my editing on the chat, trying to figure out why the chat's not coming up, and watching Martinez. So,
And there it is, his 14th home run.
he's up to 14. I don't know if he's going to make it. He's got to get 10 more.
Out of here. That's his 15th home run. Just 1 minute remaining. And that's a home run.
He's up to 16, so Martinez now.
That is out of here.
Maybe someone else has to
30 seconds left.
Must have sent a message instead of me. Thought I could just do it, but...
There's number 18. Another home run.
Martinez, well, he's going to have bonus time, much like us. We'll save it, so we'll let someone else throw a chat in there and see if it works. He's up to 20.
Home run. Wow. And there's number 21.
Martinez starting to heat up a little bit now.
His third in a row.
Oh, this is going to get close. This is going to be real close. Are we going to have to do a home run derby? A home run off? Well, he's going to get to number 24, but that's going to be it. No more time. He's done. Schwarber. We make it to the next round. Yeah, man.
With a total of 24 home runs. And
right, so we
won't be
advance.
enough to advance. Unfortunately,
Martinez hit all of his. Out left, we hit all of ours outright. So now, I assume we can just, well, let's just blow past. Fast forward to next round. We can see, gosh, the home runs kind of died out after this, after Schwarber and Martinez. So Bellinger with 9 gets past Bryant. Aaron Judge only needed 14 to get past Mike Trout, and Paul Goldschmidt with 12 getting past Matt Olson. So here we go.
Up first,
we had a 455er, and we had 25, so we led the way. For us being the 8th seed, we had the most home runs out of everybody. We'll take it.
The clock is running, and the round has begun.
Oh, that was a bad whiff. Can't have many of those. Going back to our favorite side, the right field side. Still putting everything solid 400s here.
That one is gone. His second home run.
We rattled up, what, 9 in a row last time?
Consecutive home run.
Keep that moving. Ooh, that one hit off the lights. Old school lights. Those dead centers, man, they gotta travel far in these old parks. The one we did at Polo Grounds last season was fun just because that's such a unique atmosphere. Of course, I didn't play. We didn't have any players in the home run derby, so I didn't actually play it, but just playing the All-Star game there. I couldn't imagine trying to hit home runs at that old park. Up over that scoreboard. See if we can break our record. That one's not going to do it. It's going to go dead right into the fans. Beeline into the fans. Must be good enough for a homer.
Three in a row.
I was worried. I didn't think 25 would be enough, but then, I mean, nobody else is getting 25.
Number 4 in a row.
Heck, besides us and Martinez, nobody even got into the 20s. I love that old school clock, the old sign. It's awesome, these old ballparks. Glad they're in the game. I'd like to see more games do that. NHL kind of did that. They had some of the old outdoor stadiums in Canada, but I guess 2K kind of did. But in the NFL games, in the Madden games, which, you know, we all have our opinions on Madden, but, you know, it'd be nice if they're throw in, especially now that a lot of those stadiums that, like, old Super Bowls were played in are going away, like Qualcomm Stadium and the old Orange Bowl, and, you know, it'd be cool if those would be in the game somewhere, because they're all starting to go away. We're up to 13. I just realized we're low on energy, so let's call our timeout here. Get our energy back. We're at 13 though. Not bad, not bad. It'd be pretty cool if we got 50 between our 2 rounds. I don't know. Can we get another 15? Took us 3 minutes to get 15. Wait, I guess we just have to have 10. We're just looking for 50. Might be possible.
Out of here. That's his 15th home run.
We got stars, so that means we'll get the 30 bonus. How do you get those bonus times? I should have read the rules at the beginning. I kind of just... I just blew past it. Aaron Hansen style from the game grounds, am I right? Come on, Schwarber, get back in the box. Wasting time. Just one more round after this. Oof, that one might be close. Not gonna make it. We might have an outside chance at getting to 25 again. That one's going way up and out of here. It's gonna hit the old clock. Break the clock.
His 3rd consecutive home run.
Can we get 5? Can we tie our first round? Ooh, those slow floaters are gonna kill a lot of our time. Oh, and it didn't go. That one might burn us. Might still have enough, but
another home run.
And that's gonna do it at 22. Not bad.
Now 22.
So 22. So we got 25 the first time,
no
22 the second time.
He finishes the round with a total of 22 home runs. And he'll have to hope that's enough to advance. Now hitting.
Cody Bellinger only had 9. So if he gets another 9 performance, we'll be sitting good.
Bellinger. The round has officially begun. Gone. That's his first home run. Oh, that's
okay, getting some of these to drop. So while this is going, what'd you guys think about, we had the Smash, Super Smash announcement, you guys Smash players, the final player. I never played any of the DLC, because none of the characters I really, you know, and jump out to me as anyone, spend money on them. But, you know, what'd you guys think of it?
To go. Out of here. That's his 4th home run.
Bellinger. Oh, they're counting that as it just goes beyond the pole there. Trying to think of his average. I mean,
3 in a row.
he gets 5 a minute. It's not going to be enough to beat us. But he will have that bonus 30.
That is now 5 in a row.
Getting a lot of 431s. He's busting these out.
6 consecutive home runs.
6 in a row now for Bellinger.
Make it 7 in a row now. 2 minutes remaining.
Ooh, he's coming in. He's already passed up his round 1. That's 11 and 8 in a row. 451. My goodness, Bellinger's coming in. He's 10 away. He's still got a full 2 minutes. Plus his bonus 30.
10 in a row now.
That one will fall short, so maybe we have a little bit of a chance now. Oof. Right off that top corner.
Just 1 minute remaining. Another home run. His third in a row.
All right, making us sweat a little bit, Bellinger.
Five straight home runs. 30 seconds left.
It's looking more and more like this might be happening.
6 consecutive home runs.
I mean, he might do it in before even the 30 seconds.
Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row.
And that is going to tie us.
That's 9 straight.
And here comes bonus time. Yep, that's going to pass us up. And Bellinger, which is a wild performance.
Out of here. He's
That's it.
home run. And that
Takes us out.
ends the round.
Woo!
Wins the round.
Didn't think he had it in him. He only needed 9 the first go-around, but I guess he had enough energy to survive.
Will put him in to the championship round.
Well, that's enough of that, so we're out. Man, I won. And, well, I mean, we're done with this, right?
Up first in this.
So, and Judge is going to end up taking down Bellinger. So, we got a new viewer in there. Say hello, just joining us. Jump in the chat. Aaron Judge has won the Home Run Derby. There he is. There's the man.
Home Run Derby champion.
And we are going to
Judge.
go to the All-Star game next. If you're just joining us, say hello in the chat. See if our new little chat overlay works. Bellinger, or Judge rather, 467, his top home run get. All right, well that was fun. We're gonna restart and try it again. Now we're done with that. Let's go to the All-Star game. There's all the MLB stuff on Twitter and Twitch and all that. Let's play it. Yes. Play game. Play ball. We're the National League, of course. And we are off to Shibe Park. So Clayton Kershaw. There you see him there. Of the LA Dodgers. And I wrote all these names down. Make sure these are actually the starters here that I have written down. These are, oh no, there are Cesar Hernandez of the Phillies, Ronald Acuna of the Braves, Bryant of the Cubs. Okay, so these are the names that most of the names that I had. So I'll be able to at least hopefully call out what team they're on. Because someone will be able to say, hey, let's represent, for your favorite team out there, which most of them are going to be on the same team, in real life. But it is a game, so some might have also been traded and bantied about since then. But it looks like it's going to be Yanni Chirinos of the Tampa Bay Rays and Clayton Kershaw starting things off. And you know how video game all-star games work. It's not going to be the standard. So it's not going to be your favorite guys pitching for an inning or two. They're going to come out. Or they're going to pretty much stay in. It's like a regular game. They're going to stay in there pretty much till they get tired and come out like a regular game. So, it's going to be a little different. I will do my best with the players that I wrote down to call it the names of your favorites. So there it is again. That'd be cool if, like in the home run derby, they put a little picture there of Clayton Kershaw. It said LA Dodgers, but maybe in the next game. I definitely plan to get the next MLB The Show when the price drops a little bit. We're still at the full 60. There's your list, the National League All-Stars. I went away so fast. You got some Cubs in there. Chris Bryant in third. Wilson Contreras behind the plate. Paul Goldschmidt. And here comes Xander Bogart representing the Boston Red Sox. Batting a solid .333. And, man, look at that. The overlay sits perfect right over the scoreboard, does it not? I guess you can't see it on mobile. But if you're watching on computer, you'll be able to see that up top there, so that's fun. All right, let's get going. All-Star game, Shibe Park. When are you ever going to see an All-Star game at Shibe Park? We're right here, TV Sports 27. First pitch at 7:05. Dodgers versus Red Sox. Kershaw versus Bogarts. And first contact of the All-Star game is made, and it goes foul. After an exciting home run derby where our very own Kyle Schwarber made it to the second round. Bogarts foul that one away. Nice 68 degrees here in Philly. That is going to be an out. Toss over to Paul Goldschmidt. Jose Altuve of the Houston Astros. That one's going to be popped up to left. Easy catch and out is made. That should be David Peralta out there in left for our National Leaguers. Let's take a look. That's who I got written down. He was the top. Oh yeah, Peralta is injured though, right? He was one of the top vote getters. I guess I should probably remember that when I wrote all that down. So who do they got out there? Because they don't tell us such things. Soto. Juan Soto. So, that's right. Peralta missed because he got injured. It's been a while since I played my last Diamondbacks here. So we got Soto out there. We got Mike Trout from 127 to another. Mike Trout in there now against the great Clayton Kershaw. And there for a good strike. Just 7 pitches so far. Kershaw's put 2 down. 1-1 count. And try to hit him with that curve that goes really high. This is the zone. Jump into the chat if you're just joining us. Give us a follow. We got the scrolling bar at the top. And your name will be displayed if you're a follower. If you're the last follower, you'll get your name right there on screen. And we'll shout you out. Trout pops that one away. Kershaw's going to try to hit that corner. Here we go. Let's get that corner. Swings right through. Kershaw puts him down. 1, 2, 3. No hits given up. We head to the bottom of the first. Hernandez, Acuna, and Bryant coming up. So it'll be the Phillies, it'll be the Braves, it'll be the Cubs represented here in the National League half of the All-Star game. And there you go, at the lineup there. You got Cody Bellinger as well. You got Bryce Harper for the Phillies. Juan Soto. Paul Goldschmidt in there for the Cardinals. And Yanni Chirinos of the Tampa Bay Rays stepping up on the mound. The Rays have a lot of good pitchers. They've got Yanni Chirinos, Jose Alvarado, and Blake Snell, and Trevor Richards all on this all-star roster. That's not even counting Tyler Glasnow, who they traded to us, who was undefeated in the season before the big trade was made. You look at the American League, you got Mookie Betts out there, Altuve, Mike Trout, JD Martinez, a lot of Red Sox. You got some Astros, some... Who else we got out there? Some Angels, a couple of Mariners. You're getting a good look at Shibe Park itself. Cesar Hernandez up first. Hernandez representing the Philadelphia Phillies. Takes that first pitch in for a called strike. We're underway. Hey, it's a 2008 World Series rematch. Rays and Phillies going at it. Rays on the mound, Phillies up to bat. What do you guys think? The Rays have been there. Oh, is that going to be in for a hit? I think it will be, not in time. And we are safe. And there's the first hit of the All-Star game. The Rays been to the World Series 2 times before. This year, they finished the season with 100 wins. What do you guys think? Are the Rays for real? You got the Dodgers out there. In fact, the All-Star, the All-Star, the wild card games being played tonight. Let's I don't think any of them started yet. Let's do a score check though, if they have. The Yankees and Red Sox playing tonight at 8. And I guess the other game is tomorrow, perhaps? I thought they're both being played. Maybe the one's over already. Leagues. Baseball. Oh, yes, the other one is tomorrow. The Cardinals and Dodgers is tomorrow, so they don't both play on the same day. Okay, so Yanks, Red Sox, and tomorrow's the early one. Well, no, they're both at 8. So, bit of a collision there on the double play ball. Here comes Chris Bryant, 328, representing the Cubs here. In real life, he's the San Francisco Giant. Watches that sinker go outside. Strike called. That's a rough take by Bryant. That might be good enough for a double play ball. Will not. Bryant gets in there safe. Cody Bellinger. Oh, if you listen to the commentator, he says what team they're all on, which is good. So, able to hold off on that one for a ball. Cody Bellinger, the man that did his damage in the home run derby just a few moments ago. See if he can help us win here, this All-Star game. Look at Shibe Park. Bellinger's making contact, but couldn't keep it in play. Full count. With Bryce Harper on deck. The cover boy of MLB 19, the show. Let's see how Chirinos plays this one. And that one is going to be out for a ball. So we watch Bellinger, which brings up the Philadelphia Philly, Bryce Harper. The DH here for the All-Star game. 2 on, 2 outs. Early opportunity for the National League to get some runs. Ooh, that was a fastball right down the middle that Harper made contact with, but went foul. Look at that, he's just a little late, according to our exit velocity down in the corner there. And that one is going to be flat popped up, and it will be caught. I'm trying to get a number that is 26, which would be Matt Chapman of the Oakland A's. J.D. Martinez now. Representing your Boston Red Sox. You got a very important game tonight with the Yanks. Contact made, goes foul. I'm just going to take a look at this. This is a great view. I'm going to take a... Oh, I think I was a little late. I don't know if it's saved. I want to get a good screenshot that we'll use for the thumbnail, because that should be it. Just Shibe Park. That was a really good pitch, and that's... Man, I get burned a lot when it auto-changes to somebody else, because I start running with one player, and then it'll change to another player, but I'm still holding the direction, and then the player goes in the completely opposite direction. You see, I was originally right there. You see, that's where the auto change took over. Made this look crazy. I don't even know who's up now. We didn't get an introduction. That is number 2, so that's Xander. No, that is Alex Bergman. Didn't have him written down. Had Bogarts for number 2. They don't tell you the actual roster, the All-Star roster. They only tell you the vote getters, so I just had to make my best guess, because it lists, like, every single player from top to bottom for vote getters, so I just had to make my best guess and assume that the players at the top are the ones that are going to start, but I didn't get every player written down, so I'm trying my best. And that one is going to be popped up to Soto. Tosses it in. We got another Red Sox. Mookie Betts. A lot of Boston players, a lot of Tampa Bay players on this American League team. Fouled off. That was a good strike there by Kershaw. Got him for a strikeout. Send Mookie Betts back. Don't argue with it, Mookie. You're down. You know, Clayton Kershaw. In real life, Clayton Kershaw dealing with a lot of injury troubles. So obviously you would cringe a little bit seeing there's Matt Chapman of the Oakland A's, seeing him pitch an entire All-Star game, but that's the way these virtual games, even Madden is like that, the Pro Bowl, they don't replace the players as they should. Or at least they should give you the option. They shouldn't just force it, but they should give you the option. Do you want the starters to play the entire time as that hit is going to go through by Chapman, and that's going to be good for an RBI. An RBI double, as we just kind of stood there thinking Chapman's not going to come in, and he did. So it's an RBI double. But yeah, it'd be nice if you had the option of, like, do you want your starters to play the entire game because it is a video game, or do you want them to, or do you want it to be realistic where they auto pull people out? I don't think it should be that hard to program pulling people out. So Salvador Perez of the Kansas City Royals. I looked them up recently on Wikipedia, their history. Boy, they're an interesting team as Soto's getting a lot of work early on for Peralta, and that's going to be 3 outs. Yeah, they're an interesting case, man, where it's like they never go to the playoffs, but they had, I want to say the only 2 years they went to the playoffs, they went all the way to the World Series, which is pretty nuts. There's Soto.
Leading up for the National League, the left fielder, Soto.
Good contact by Soto. His name's been called a lot. All of his work in the outfield. He's going to drive that one up the middle. For another hit for the Nats on Yanni Chirinos.
St. Louis Cardinals, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
We got Paul DeYoung up next from the St. Louis Cardinals. Swings through a low pitch for a strike. One bat in the solid 300s. 40 RBI. 18 home runs on the year. Very good. That one goes way outside by Chirinos. That sinker. Can't find the zone. Dijon making good contact. Unable to get the ball in play. And chases that slider. He's going to head back to the bench. Another Cardinal coming up here, Paul Goldschmidt. 27 homers on the year. Home run right here would be nice. Give us the lead on one swing.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Slider goes in for a ball.
Look out, 1-1.
Good job painting the corner by Chirinos. Good contact made. That's going to be a hit. 2-on. Chirinos giving up his fair share of hits in the first 2 innings at Shibe Park. Here comes the Cubs. Our catcher, Wilson Contreras. One of the few Cubs that survived the firestorm. .277, 46 ribby, 14 homers. Catches Contreras with that splitter. If you're joining in, jump in the chat because I want to test to see if our new little chat box will work. Your chat should just come right up on the screen. And Contreras swings, and strikes out. Down he goes.
Now back, second baseman,
Cesar Hernandez for the second time today coming up, representing the Philadelphia Phillies. Got that first hit of the game. Oh, did you hear that one? That one is going back, and it will be caught by Mike Trout just in front of the home run wall. And Chirinos will get out of here, maintaining the 1-0 lead.
Leading off for the American League, the first baseman, Ryan Healy.
We got Ryan Healy up now, the Seattle Mariners. Should have some of our pitchers in. You know, we got Archie Bradley represented as a solid closer. 2-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2-1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. believe Glasnow should be part of this as well. I'd have to check and see the pitching roster. The guy's undefeated. That's going to be a good strikeout. Sit down, Heatley.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Xander Bogaerts up next. That's good in there for a strike. Ump calls him. Bogaerts 0 for 1. Hitting those corners, Kershaw, man. Guy's solid. That's why he's here. That's why he's starting the All-Star game. It makes it a bigger deal, though, when you are forced to play the entire game. Which I guess not necessarily. I could substitute them out, but if they're not going to substitute their guys, why am I going to substitute my guy? It's kind of a big deal when you get to play the entire All-Star game when you are named the starter in real life. That's a cool thing. You're the starter, but you only play like one inning. But here in virtual land, you're playing the whole way, so it makes it even more awesome when you get named the starter. Like, wow, I got to go. I got to play the whole way. Jose Altuve. Kershaw's got a solid pitch count, too, going just in the third. Maybe above 30. Which means if he maintains this pace, by the time we get to the 9th, he'll only be at 90 pitches, and that is going to be caught just barely out of center field by Ronald Acuna. He raced in there, just barely made the grab. The Atlanta Braves, they love him.
Your attention, please. Now,
okay, so they are going to substitute out, so maybe I should follow in their footsteps. Blake Snell, another Tampa Bay Ray, coming in this game. I know in real life they quickly got rid of Blake Snell to the Padres, but here still a Ray. Well, let's go ahead and warm our guys up then. If they're going to do the same, get me to do that. Let's go to the pen. Start warming some guys up. So there's Archie Bradley. So we can't put... There's the starter. I mean, we'll throw some starters in there, right? So there's Glass now. Warm him. It doesn't look anything like Tyler Glass now. He doesn't have long hair. I got Tyler Glass now bobblehead. When I went to the Rays game, it was Glass now bobblehead day. Warm up Jose Quintana. Get some Diamondback representation in there. We got a Diamondback and a Cub in the pen. We got a Brave up to bat right now. 3-0 count with the Cub up on the on deck circle, Chris Bryant. .95-mile-an-hour fastball. Acuna blast for a foul. And pops that one right up, and it is going to be caught. Brought in by Jose Altuve. Here comes Chris Bryant. Rounded out his first at-bat here in the big game here at Shibe. We got new visitors. Go ahead and give us a follow. Jump in the chat. Who are you looking out for in this All-Star game? What team do you want to see represented? We'll list out all the players. You a Cubs fan? You got Chris Bryant up at the plate right now. I'm anxious to see if my chat's working, so please put a chat in there. Because we have an overlay if you're watching on PC. And I don't know if it's working, because when I chatted, it didn't work. And that guy left. He didn't want any part of that. I scared him. I was too brash. When he came in, he said, "Oh my God, what are all these instructions?" And he just dipped out. Or maybe he's a Pirates fan and saw Chris Bryant up there, or it could be a Rockies fan and saw Chris Bryant up there and thought, "No, this isn't for me. I'm out." And Chris Bryant's out too. Blake Snell's doing his worst. Here's Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Oh, that one beautifully hit. You know you got that timed out well. It was fielded very nicely, played well out there by Mookie Betts.
The batter, number 3.
The crack when you get that perfectly hit pitch. Yeah, look at all those numbers. I don't know if that's good, but you know, these next gen. Do you ever? They show that next gen stat stuff, and you're looking at the numbers. You're like, is that good? I don't know if these numbers are good. They're numbers, but Bryce Harper. Fouled off. Ooh, just a little early. Contact made. It's going back, and Harper sends that out of there. JD Martinez watches it go right over his head, and Bryce Harper puts the National League up on top. Blake Snell gives up the 2-run blast. And the Philadelphia Philly. It's one for the NL. Bellinger home. Harper home. JD Martinez just watching it go. Like, all right, can't do nothing here. Here's Soto. Soto, though, doesn't quite get as much distance, and that one's going to die out as Martinez comes in and makes the catch. But at the end of 3, National League 2, American League 1, thanks to Bryce Harper's 2-run shot. We need another nice view here of Shibe Park so I can get a snapshot for the old thumbnail here. Are these guys ready? Let's put Glasnow in there. He's ready. Tyler Glasnow, you see him perfect 12-0. Our starting pitcher we just got from the Tampa Bay Rays for a bunch of prospects. I don't need to warm up. Come on, what is this? First pitch goes for a ball. I tried to edit and give him the long hair. You can't add long hair. Doesn't look like Glasnow without the hair. There's a nice picture. There's a nice shot. I don't know if I got that in time again. By the time you hit it and it takes the screenshot, and then the thing's already gone. That was, oh wow, walked him. Okay, well, not a good start for Glasnow. 4 straight pitches, the walk. JD Martinez up now from the Sox. We're just setting him up for the easy double play. Oh, he got 1 strike in there.
1-1.
Come on, Glasnow, you're representing the Diamondbacks. Find that strike zone now. Come on. That one popped up. It's going to go back. Acuna catches it and tosses it back in. Good catch. And popped him out.
Up next for the American League, the designated hitter, Alex Bergman.
In there for a strike. Let's go Glasnow. The Tampa Bay Rays in real life, man. Their entire pitching staff, good as they've been, they're all like on the injured list going into the playoffs. They're just doing what they're doing. They're still, I mean, they got such a good offense. And Glasnow strikes him out. There we go, a little representation of our Diamondbacks in the All-Star game. Mookie Betts. coming up next. The manager says watch out for the steal. Okay. Oh, he was right, and I was delayed. It's just a little left. I mean, on the replay it looked good, but I was about a split second late. Like Trout takes his base. But if we get the strikeout here, it won't matter. Put old Mookie Betts back in the dugout. Got him chasing. Glass now strikes him out, and we head to the bottom of the fourth. All-Star game at Shibe Park. National League 2, American League 1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the American League, number 41,
Chris Sale coming up now. The AL.
Leading off for the National League, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Chris Sale representing the Boston Red Sox in this All-Star game. Oof.
0-2.
Young fouls it off. That one will be popped up. Is it going to drop? It will not. Catch is made by Mookie Betts.
Next for the National League,
And Paul Goldschmidt, he's got some power behind him. 27 homers on the year. It's already 1 for 1 today. Of course, you know Goldschmidt representing the St. Louis Cardinals.
0-1. Ball. Down.
There we go. Goldschmidt, 2 for 2. He drives up the middle just past Chris Sale.
the bat, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Chicago Cub up next, Wilson Contreras. Oh, Chris Sale almost snagged it too. Only 1 out. Fastball catches Contreras. Good strike.
Oh, 2 is the count.
And Contreras has a bad take, pops it up. It's out of there.
Now back, the second baseman,
Cesar Hernandez up next.
Hernandez.
What are the games you guys been playing today? Playing anything exciting on the Switch? We had the big Smash Brothers news. Any PlayStation news? Did you get a chance to check out the Crash Bandicoot? Our first free play. We'll play some more Crash again. Probably play some God of War too. I need to finish that up. I don't even remember where I am the last time I played that game. We'll do that this weekend. There's a good hit. That puts 2 on. Ronald Acuna with 2 outs, 2 on. A chance to make some more runs for the National League. He's a young player too. You guys know Acuna. He's only been in the league like less than a cup of coffee, but he's done his damage. He's here in the All-Star game representing the Atlanta Braves. Acuna pops that up. It's going back, up against the warning track, and it is going to be caught. Wow, Mookie Betts. Acuna's blast just dies out. Have you guys been to the new Braves baseball park? SunTrust Park? That thing is nice. Have you guys had a Wahlburger yet?
For the American League, the third baseman.
All right, let's put Quintana in there,
Your attention, please.
and then we're gonna warm up some new guys in the pen. Let's get some relievers go. Let's get Tim Lovins in there and Kirby Yates. Do I have any of these names written down? I don't know what teams they represent. I sure don't, but you know Quintana's from the Cubs. A lot of Cubs. You see a lot of the same. A lot of Cubs, a lot of Rays, a lot of Red Sox out there. Definitely dominated the All-Star game. So as we inch closer towards the end of the season, we'll see if these same teams are at the end. Are we going to see a Rays, Red Sox, Cubs, Diamondbacks Final Four in the championship series? We'll see. We'll see.
Yep, that ball went out.
What ballparks have you guys all been to as well? Throw that in the chat. I've been to Wrigley. I've been to Coors Field. I've been to the Tropicana. I've been to SunTrust Park. Do minor league parks count? I've been to the Biscuit Stadium, Montgomery Biscuits. Been to the Single A. Little Sarasota Reds. Been there. What parks have you been to? Which one are your favorites? What's the best ballpark? You guys ever been to Shibe Park? Is there anyone watching this that would have ever been to Shibe Park? Probably not, right? When did they tear down Shibe? Look at some of those seats with the big concrete pole in the way. Do you remember that Hey Arnold episode? Where they skipped school? Supposed to be the best day ever. Wasn't it that one? And they got the tickets to the baseball game and they ended up being behind the foul pole. And then they moved down and they caught the home run ball and they ended up on the Jumbotron. That was all that same episode, right? Meanwhile, Quintana's mowing him down. Ryan Heatley. I always like to put extra letters in the names, don't I? Ryan Healy. Not Heatley. No heat in there. High Heat. Do you guys plenty of those games? The High Heat games? MLB? Old MLB games back in the day.
No ball, 2 strikes.
It's a nice little picture there. The sun's starting to set a little bit. Those are the good old days, man, when you had so many companies making games. I mean, the show's a great game, so nothing against that. There's no strikeout. But, man, it used to be you had your choice of baseball and football games, and now it's just one company makes them all. But the show does do a solid job. I don't have near as many issues with the show as I tend to do about WWE 2K and Madden. Trevor Richards, he is representing your Tampa Bay Rays. So we got another Ray in there. So they do switch out the pitchers quite a bit in the All-Star game, which is pretty realistic. They keep the batters in, though. That's something I would like to see them change up here. The slider right down the middle, like Bryant was a little early. Yep. Got a little too anxious. We're just at an hour and 10. We're probably going to play till about 7. So if we have time, we'll do a couple of player lot games. We're in the bottom of the 5th, so time might zoom by. But we'll play a couple player lot games if we have time to fill out the 2 hours here. Get into the second half of the season for our D-backs. Ooh, Bryant chases, and he is out. Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Nope, outside.
Up at the mound, Tampa Bay Rays, Trevor Richards. Oof, Bellinger a little late on that slider. Two 2-1 here for Bellinger. Fastball high, Bellinger took it, fouled it off. Good timing though. Now, that'd be cool if in real life they can get the the rainbow in the corner there for players timing on pitches. That's the next evolution of stats. They already got the strikeout screen on there the entire time, which is cool. Here comes Bryce Harper looking for another home run. Ooh, that changeup just dropped out. Timing was good, but just missed it. Bad take by Harper. Look at that old dugout, man. How cool is this? How cool. The All-Star game at Shibe. Bryce Harper, good contact. And it is just shy of another home run. It bounces, and Harper will be into second. Standing up, JD Martinez was out there to field it and toss it in. But Bryce Harper making his case known for MVP with the home run and the double. Here's Juan Soto of your Nationals. Oh, and the ump had to dive under that one, and it went right into the old dugout there. Or the bullpen, rather. That one almost hit Soto. Lean into that one, Soto. Let that catch you on the elbow there. Take your base. You got the old school scoreboard right there behind Richards. It's so cool. I'm going to keep doing it. I love doing the old stadiums for the All-Star break. I said we did Polo Grounds last season. It's all random pick, too. Soto. It's a home run off the wall, Juan Soto. So Harper gets his second run of the All-Star game. And Soto brings them home and puts the National League up 3-1. Touch them all across home. Here comes the replay. Right off that wall, that old back wall. Yeah, there's a lot of cool old things, like the old Metrodome in there. I think Dolphin Stadium is in there. Which I don't know if that's as cool as playing like an old stadium like this, playing at Dolphin Stadium, but it's in there. It's a historic stadium, so you know, if it gets picked, it gets picked. About Soto with the 2-out blast. Popped right up, and it will be easily caught by Perez. And that'll do it for this inning, but the NL, with their 9 hits compared to the AL's 2, increases their lead 4-1.
Leading up for the American League, the shortstop, Vander.
Let's go ahead and put Yates in there. What did I do there? Kirby Yates, put him in.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the National League, number 39, Kirby.
2.75 ERA. 29 saves for Yates. Coming in for some mid-relief, top 6 here. There you see the AL coaching staff looking on here. I'm assuming Yates, I think he's representing the Pirates in this picture. I didn't get his name written down, so I don't know what team he represents. I gotta listen to the announcer. He'll say it sometimes. But that is the one thing. That's my one. If you can't get the uniforms, which I get the limitation. You know, in Madden, they at least get the patch on there. They should get, because they get the helmet and they get the patch on the uniform. That would be one big thing that the show could do. They do a lot of things right, but in the All-Star game, if they can get like a team patch, so you knew what team they represented, that'd be really cool. And even if they just came up, like how in the Home Run Derby, the team logo came up when they participated in the Home Run Derby, that would be cool if they could manage that for the All-Star game as well. They said he didn't take. He's good. He's safe. He's been getting the chase right here. Give him a nice pitch right there, and nope. Just hung out there a little too much. He's losing him now, full count. Mike Trout up on deck next. Fouled away, keeping this one alive. And he gets him looking. Jose Altuve goes down. Let's get a picture of the stadium before the sun starts to set anymore. We need a good thumbnail picture of Shibe. What should we get the stands in the back, or should we get the old scoreboard in the back? I like that. That looks cool. That's hide that. Can we bring, where's the depth? So you can't, there's no depth. You can't go like up or down. Well, you can do that, but yeah, that's solid. I like that. Boom, there's your thumbnail for the All-Star game. Look out for that. Right at the top right there, TV Sports 27. That's on Twitter. That's on YouTube. All the archives are going to go on YouTube. We're on Facebook, too. I don't have to update the Facebook as much. There's not as much chatter on there, so I mainly focus on Twitter. But if it picks up, when we are still on Facebook, and we do pop in and respond there every so often. Also, you can feel free to follow on PS4. A lot of people do that as well, and I'll send you a notification when I go on to stream. I usually pick like 16 folks, and I'll when I go on, I'll invite you and say, hey, I'm streaming, come join, and we'll do it. And JD Martinez grounds out. Middle 6, that'll do it. American League. Only 1 run, 3 hits. Carlos Rendon coming in for your American Leaguers. I got that one written down. That's the Chicago White Sox. We got a Southsider on the mound. We're going to be going up against Paul Goldschmidt. Chicago and St. Louis. Goldschmidt a perfect 2 for 2 today. Look at the sun starting to set here at Shibe. Get those old school lights on. Look at those things. We had a couple home run blasts off the home run pole in the home run derby.
2-1.
What do you guys want to see streamed next time when we jump on here? Good hit by Goldschmidt, but oh, it's going to be good. I thought it was going to be caught, but it ended up falling right in front of Mookie Betts. Goldschmidt's going to be 3 for 3, so he's fighting with Harper a little bit for MVP. What do you give it to the guy that's hit every time he's gone up, or do you give it to the guy that's got a home run? But if you want to request a stream, best place to do it, TV Sports 27 on Twitter. It's at the top left of your screen right there. That was a terrible take, and that's going to be a double play ball. He's going to try to slide head first by Contreras. You guys want to see more Madden, that last Broncos game we had? That just went up on YouTube today, the replay. Tyreek Hill. We can do some wrestling. We haven't done any Alliance in a while. Some hockey. Hockey doesn't seem to be too popular. I don't know, in real life and in the streaming. When I stream hockey, it doesn't seem to be much. It seems like football and wrestling are the two that get the most interest. But I like, my variety. I'm a hockey guy. I'm a baseball guy, so I want to do both. That one will drop, and well, I tried to go back, and it did not let me go back. I swear to you, as soon as that dropped, I went for second, and then when it was a quick recovery by Mookie Betts, I went back, and it did not go back. So I must not have hit the right thing, or the game just didn't like me. But that was a pretty terrible ending after that first hit. Mitch Garver is going to come up for a pitch hit opportunity. I'm going to put Love in there. But yeah, the double play and then that terrible run right into second. So, egg on my face. We're going to bullpen it up. Let's get another Diamondback in there, Archie Bradley. And let's warm up. Let's put Alex Wood in there. Solid 10-2. Yeah, 10-2 over 8-4. Give me that all day. Lovin's in now for our National League. Looking to close this one out. We are 9 outs away, and we'll be out at about an hour 23. So we can get some player lock in, maybe 1 or 2 player lock games. So we're gonna cut it at 7. It's about 6:26 right now. We gotta get ready for NXT 2.0. That's gonna be on tonight. What do you guys think's gonna happen? A lot of NXT. I don't want to spoil the draft if you haven't seen it yet, so cover your ears. Talking about the WWE draft. Man, a lot of changes. A lot of NXT changes. Ridge Holland gone. Xia Li gone. What's Mei Ying got to say? Hit Row all gone as well. Swerve's the North American champion. What's going to happen with that? Unanswered questions abound on NXT. And now you see the pinch hitters left and right for the American League coming down. Do I have any of these names written down? No, I don't. I didn't know they were on the roster, because you don't get to see the roster until you're in the game. And when you're in the game, you can't see what team they represent. When you're in the game, you can only see what team they represent when you're outside of the game looking at the All-Star vote list. So we'll just have to pretend the team he's on. I mean, we could look it up, but again, in the virtual world, he could have been traded somewhere like... I mean, my God, we got Schwarber on the Diamondbacks here. Going way high. Matt Chapman. Yeah, they're bringing in all the backups, all the reserves now. I don't know if it's desperation time or what for the American Leaguers. Just need 8 more outs. We can go home and call it an All-Star week. Popped it up, and it is going to be caught by Contreras. 7 outs away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Oh, Matt Chapman. Yeah, he is Oakland A's. I still have him. Not pinch hitting him yet. Oakland Athletics. I always like their look, the green and yellow. There's not a lot of unique looks in baseball, I dare say. That being a baseball fan, there's a lot of blue, there's a lot of red in baseball. You got your rare teams like the Rockies with the purple and the A's that really stand out with the green and yellow. Who else has green? The Rays had green for a while in baseball, the green and black, and they ditched that for the blue like everyone else has. I like the green and black as a Rays color, but obviously they've had their success and changed to the powder blue and the navy blue. I like the Montgomery Biscuits for that matter. The butter and blue were in their yellow and blue. That looks good. There's not a lot of yellow teams either in baseball. Think of all the teams that wear yellow. I mean, you got the Rays like as an accent color, but it's not a main color. The Red Sox have their Boston alternate uniforms they got from Nike this year, the yellow. Brad Hand coming up to pitch for the American League. Ronald Acuna looking for his first hit 0 for 3. We just had Take Me Out to the Ball game.
Ball, that's outside.
Oof. The slider got him. I think the timing was good. The slider dropped down. Let's see. Well, timing was pretty decent. 1-2 to Acuna. And a bad take by him, and that's going to be the 4th time he comes up, the 4th time he's walking back to the dugout. Rough all-star game by Acuna.
Ball 1, no strike.
Acuna's having a rough day. Not as bad as Dan Uggla. Remember that All-Star game? He had 3 errors? That was one of the worst All-Star game performances of all time. He went on to have a really good career, so... what the heck?
The count is 1 and 2.
What a sunset. Look at that thing. It's like purple back there. Looks like the Rockies pack there for the All-Star game was this year. Full count. Oh, and he couldn't hold off. Swings through it, and he's out.
Now batter, the right fielder.
It was too tempting. It was much too tempting. Cody Bellinger. Meaning Harper is going to be right behind, so it would be ideal if Bellinger can get on base. That one run with compliments of Bryce Harper with that home run he had earlier in the game. Hey, you can do it. You hear that? Got Rob Schneider out there in the stands. Rob Schneider doing at Shibe Park, man. Oh, Bellinger, man, these pitches they're fooling our guys. They're going down left and right. So now, we're not even going to get to see Harper. He'll be in the next half inning, though, that rest assured. Looking for his next home run. We got new folks joining us. Say hello in the chat if you're joining us. I'll even throw one in the chat. Hello, new viewer. We got the scrolling bar at the top, so if you want to follow us, your name will be right up there as a new follower. Oh, I didn't mean to pitch. We got to put a new pitcher in there. It's an all-star game. There you go. And now Falpel Smash is our latest follower. We're gonna put we'll save Archie Bradley for the end. He's our Diamondback pitcher. But yeah, you give us a follow, your name will be scrolling right up at the top there. Alex Wood coming in. He represents the Cincinnati Reds. Trying to close this thing out, maintaining a 3-run lead. Almost 28,000 people here at Shibe Park for the All-Star break. And we're going to do a couple player lot games, so don't go anywhere if you're a new viewer. When the All-Star game ends, we're going to get into the second half of the season. Oh, Alex Wood. And Soto watches. Oh, did it go out? Yeah, it did go out. I was hopeful it stayed in. It's going to be a home run ball, the first one for the American League. Salvador Perez, the catcher. Kansas City Royals with the home run. So the American League not going away quietly. I was hopeful that stayed in because it bounced in, but you know, it's a unique stadium. It bounced right off the middle part of that outfield setup. We need Wood to buckle down now. Don't let the American League get back into it. Last thing we want is a tie all-star game. What year is that? 2002, where they had to just flat out stop it. Nice catch made out in right.
Your attention, please. Including for the American League. Number 16.
Trying to remember who he got out in right, actually, because I wrote down Bryce Harper, but he's pinch hitting. Let's look. Why not? Box score? Will that show us? There we go. Bellinger's out in right, so there you go. Bryce Harper, pinch hitting, and Cody Bellinger out there in right. Yeah, I tried to do my due diligence. I wrote it down, and I didn't know what order they're going to do anything in, so. The luck of the draw, as they say, huh? Oh, we were about to get a really nice shot of Shibe, and I blew right past it. I'm anxious to pitch. Looking for out number 2. Okay, that's nice. Got him looking. Got him. Struck him out. Diaz gone. 4 more outs. We'll send the National League home with a win. With Jose Altuve next. The Astros.
Number 1, Richie Martin.
Oh, Richie Martin actually is going to come in. They're pinch hitting everybody. Should we do that for our last at bat here? We want Harper to bat, of course, but maybe we'll throw some of the other fellas in there. That's going to be Goldschmidt, who nearly gets run over. That could have been dangerous. And there's a good look at Shibe. Really cool looking stadium. Unless I think you got one of the seats behind the trust holding up the stadium, then it's probably an awful seat. But
ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. A defensive change for the American League. Now playing shortstop.
Diaz.
Number 16. Alednis Diaz. Now at second.
Martin.
Richie Martin.
Jose Alvarado coming in here. He's representing the Tampa Bay Rays, another Rays pitcher out there. We're going to let Harper go, and then we'll do what they're doing. We'll pinch hit a bunch of guys just to get some different names in there. Let's see if Harper can give us some more insurance runs. The sunsets in this game are awesome, man. Look at that. From where it started to where it is now. The show is awesome. They do a lot of things right.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Eventually, I'm going to upgrade. Like I said, one cool thing with the show that encourages you to upgrade to the newer game, like with the Maddens and stuff. I'm only going to buy the new game every couple of years. I might get the new one next year when Washington picks their name. I talked about that because, you know, I don't want to buy the game and you get Washington football team if I'm only going to buy it every couple of years. With the show, you can transfer your save file over. So that makes it really cool. But for right now, Harper takes a looking. Last I checked, the price was still $60, which, you know, I'm not going to pay for a game that's essentially the same as last year with a few new changes. But when it drops a little bit, I'll pick up the new one. New hockey's coming out pretty soon, but again, I just started on NHL 21, so if I buy 22, I got to start over from scratch. So why would I buy 22 when I haven't even done one season in 21 yet? That's the dilemma, is it not? Soto, who also had a home run earlier. Oof.
0-2. Ball 1.
They called that a ball. Wow. Come on, Soto. You could, he can snatch the MVP away from Harper, could he not, with a second home run? I would still say Harper's probably leading the way. You got a couple of guys with 3 hits out there. We got a full count. Didn't I just talk about I was going to bring in a bunch of pinch hitters, and then here I am not doing that? I'll do that with the next one, I promise. Well, he walks. Soto. Take your base. All right, now let's pinch hit. So who's a good shortstop? We got Corey Seager. Oh, we got Blackman out there. He's one of our guys. Kevin Kiermaier, a lot of our guys. Kiermaier can play. No, he's only a fielder. Let's bring in Manny Machado, who can play short. Rated 98.
Pinch hitting for the National Leaguer, number 13,
Manny Machado. Coming in for the NL. And it is going to be an out. Is able to push the runner on first as we got new viewers. Welcome, new viewers. If you're joining, if you want your name to go across the top of the screen there, give us a follow. Your name will be highlighted in TV Sports green and purple. Jump in the chat. I want to test the chat to see if it's working because nobody wants to chat. That's all right. We're gonna take Goldschmidt out, and he's a good first baseman. Buster let's put Posey in there. He can play first.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the National Leaguer.
He's still on the Giants. Because when I chat, the chat doesn't work. But I wonder if it's just because I'm the streamer. There's supposed to be a little box that pops up on the screen when people chat. So people can see their chat. NL making the AL work for this last couple of outs here. We're assuming this is going to be our last set of at-bats. We're going to get 3 more outs in the next inning there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Contreras is next. We'll probably swap him out too if we get another hit here. That's a 3-1 win. We can just sit back. They're just going to throw balls all day. Oh, that one got us. All right, Posey, what do you got? Posey puts one out there. We're going home. It's going to be a play at the plate, and Soto is out. We tried for a little excitement down the stretch. 12 hits for the National League, 4 for the American League. We head top half of the 9th. We can put him out. You guys know all our new guys in there. Let's put our closer in there. No one else in the pen. This is all Archie Bradley, win or lose. Representing your Arizona Diamondbacks. The closer, the man, Archie Bradley. Looking for your final 3 outs, looking for the strike zone.
2 balls, no strike.
Got him in there. So after this, we'll probably do 2 player lot games with the Diamondbacks, and then next time we come back, we'll play a full game of the 3rd game of the series.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next time we stream some D-backs baseball.
3.
Got him, struck him out. Yes, sir, Archie Bradley, your Arizona Diamondbacks.
The left fielder, J.D. Martinez. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the American League, number 66.
Yasiel Puig. When's the last time we've heard his name? You're hearing it here at Shibe.
0-1 the count.
Puig swings right through. They're getting to their feet here. They're getting loud at Shibe Park. 2 outs away. Oh, that one goes all the way to the back fence. Contreras to Goldschmidt, and Puig is going to be safe on a strikeout. Oh, my God.
The designated hitter, Mitch Garver.
That's not the thing that busts this game wide open, is it? Sam Huff coming up. Who is he representing? No idea. Oh, man. Tensions are building now. Hey, if they come back and tie it, we got to go to the extras. There won't be any player luck because we'll have to just finish it out and end it as we hit the 2-hour mark here. Bradley, though, out to center field. Acuna makes the catch, tosses it in to Hernandez. Michael Brantley. So they do all the pinch hitting, so I take it back. I said they don't do any substitutions. They're doing them all at the end of the game. Instead of scattered throughout, we're normally in the All-Star game. They don't, the at-bats don't go this deep. But that's all right. I mean, at least it's in there. It's better than nothing, right? One more out. Looking for that final out. That's it. Our Diamondback, Archie Bradley, strikes him out. And the All-Star game at Shibe has come to an end. Who knows when the next time we'll be at Shibe Park is if the National Leaguers take it from the American League. And let's get into the season. Let's play 2 quick games. Let's get our Diamondbacks back out onto the field. Our National Leaguers are going to celebrate here. American League not happy. Who's the MVP? Let's see. I'd like to see the MVP. What do you guys think before they put it up in the chat? What do you think? Who should be the All-Star MVP? Harper? And they give it to Harper. 2 for 4, a home run and a double. Bryce Harper, your MVP. Of course, Soto could have made a claim there. He went 2 for 3 with a homer, 2 RBI. But I guess that double for Harper is what put him over the top. Goldschmidt, 3 for 4. And Hernandez also went 3 for 4. Quiet, 3 for 4. Kershaw got the win. 3 innings pitched, 2 hits. 4 strikeouts, only 1 earned run. And Archie Bradley taking the save for our Diamondbacks. So there you go. Yeah, man. All-Star week in the books. Let's, like I said, let's play 2 player lock games. We'll wrap this one up. I don't need any of that stuff. All right. So, yeah, we'll play these 2 Marlins games. And the next time we play a full one, jump back into it. We'll be here on a Sunday taking on the Marlins. So let's sim up to this date. AAA All-Star game? No, that's okay. Again, if we could see our players, that'd be one thing, but God, I was scared to do this before because I don't know if it messes up our whole roster. Auto-utilize, hopefully it doesn't. Oh, that just skipped right up to that game. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go up to that game. Okay, well, there you go. Okay, so then we'll do the 2 Marlins games, and then we'll play the Twins next time. I did not mean to blow right past that. Advance to the next day. Make sure that didn't screw up our lineup here. Because I want the auto to be on for the for our minor league team, but for our team, I don't want it to screw up our lineup. Schwarber, Blackman, Cooper. Is that who we had in the whole time? Oh, that's with the DH. Schwarber, Blackman, Stockis, Baez, Lamb, Kiermaier, Weaver, and Simeon. And Peralta's hurt. Okay, that's why Cooper's in there. For a second, I'm like, why is Cooper in there? But that's because Peralta's injured. And then, I'm starting to remember. Yeah, okay. And then Bodie, Walker, Owings. So Schwarber, Blackman, Cooper, Moustakas, Javi, Jake Lamb, Kiermaier, Luke Weaver. Because we did have Peralta batting third. And then Moustakas, Baez, Lamb. Okay, so they didn't mess with our lineup, which is good. Because on the Glasnow, Leak, Weaver, Maeda, and Taiwan Walker. Okay, well that's good. That's comforting. So yeah, we'll play this one, the player lock, and we'll do Kyle Schwarber. And I promised a Marlins game in full last time. Well, I broke that promise because I didn't know I was going to simulate right past the game. League leaders, Peralta and Glasnow. Look at that. For batting and pitching. Look at our guys. We're so proud. Like, so we're off to the second half of the year. We beat the Marlins game 1. 2 very different records there. 58-39 for our Diamondbacks, 36-61 for the Marlins. Tom Brady, a member of the Marlins, on our road to the show. If you guys haven't had a chance to check that out, that's on YouTube. TV Sports 27 on YouTube. Give that a watch. We'll have to do some more Tom Brady. Still in the minors, though. He's in Jacksonville with the Jumbo Shrimp. And here we go, leading off at Schwarber. 24 homers, 4th in the National League.
That's a ball.
Kind of weird now after playing the All-Star game now to try to get back into game mode. It was kind of like a fun game, and now you got to focus. This is real time. Schwarber's going to be bobbled.
He's out.
And he's going to be out at first. 0-0. 2 outs here. Runner on second.
The catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Just before the All-Star break, before the deadline there, we went trade crazy. Brought in Schwarber, Glasnow, Kiermaier, Javi Baez.
Hey, let it rip, let it rip.
Trying to make that World Series run in 2 years. Can we turn the Diamondbacks around?
Ball.
We brought in a lot of changes from year 1 to year 2. We're only on year 2 here. Brought in Blackman, Schwarber,
Come on, big Garcia.
Baez,
Right
Kenta
here.
Maeda. Oh, Schwarber had one there. Fouls it away. Came in there a little too early.
Try that pitch now, eh?
Oh, there's another one that, boy, Schwarber's had some.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Needs to just lay off a second or two to get that perfect hit. Oh, and oh man, well that one was a little outside, still made contact. That one was early too. I felt like I held off on that one. There we go. Is that going to make it? It's going back, 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 and it is gone. Oh, we waited. We were waiting for the perfect pitch. And we were just a little too early, and a little too early, and a little too early, and then finally the fourth one. It's out of there. Schwarber, home run number 25. 2 runs will cross the plate. 1 for Kiermaier, 1 for Schwarber. Charlie Blackmon there at the high five. Let's take a look at this again. Perfect. And it was almost caught too. But just got over the wall. This stadium's quite different than Shibe, right? Oh, but it's tied up now. Marlins, Diamondbacks, 2-2 tie. We got 2 on, though. Only 1 out.
0-1's the count.
See a Kiermaier stat, so he must be on base again ahead of us.
Come on now.
We drive him home for the second time.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
We'll do 1 more player lock after this and call it a day, so
Nope.
send in your requests if you want to see what you want to see next time. Now's the time to do it.
Hey, he hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go. Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Oh, man.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, let her rip.
That
one
was
time.
right there, too. That was good timing. Just
All right,
couldn't
one
connect
time.
with it. And takes that one out of the zone. Schwarber says, you got me. 7 strikeouts. Bottom 7th now. Still tied 2-2 here.
No, that's down.
A new pitcher, and that's Kevin McCarthy.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive.
Contact made with a sinker. And it is going to be a... Nope, not a double play ball. And that went out of play. I tried to go second, but it's going to be a free move to second.
Now batting.
Based on the ball going out of play. So here we go. Charlie Blackmon is 0 for 3 today.
Ball 1.
First take. I see you working.
There's the ball. Are we going to have to see all these pitches? Just get to the good stuff. Why are they showing us all the pitches?
Nope, inside, ball 2.
I'm unclear why we're seeing every pitch, but I guess we'll just enjoy it from where we are.
That's ball 3. 3 on the count.
There's Garrett Cooper, who has a solid 256, but as soon as Peralta's back, sorry, Coop, you're to the bench.
That's outside, ball 4.
And they walk him. I don't know why we had to see all 4 of those walks. Here comes Cooper.
Now back.
There's the 1-2.
Garrett.
Show us the good stuff. And
Come on, get that slide.
That's an out.
it's going to be a fielder's choice. Blackman out at second. And that's going to do it here for the 7th inning. Let's move along here. It is a lot of scoring has happened. 5-3 now for Miami. It is a bases loaded opportunity for Schwarber with 2 outs. So a chance for us to be the hero here.
Here we go.
And we hack away at the first pitch in the zone. A little late, but the contact was there, but it goes foul. Hack at another one.
Your turn. Drive him in, kid. Let's go.
Steckenrider and Schwarber. The battle of the names, and that was terrible. That was really bad. Oh my god. Trying to be too much of the hero. Struck out, and that might cost us the game. It does. Miami takes it. So we'll go to the rubber match. We'll play one more.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon.
Here's your final 5-3. So we'll play this last one. We'll wrap it up, and then next time we'll play a full one with the Twins. Well, hope you enjoyed this episode today. Those Diamondbacks. So this is the part that scares me. Is this going to mess up my whole lineup? I hope it didn't. But I don't want to have to worry about the minor leagues. Schwarber Black. Okay, it didn't mess up our lineup. That's good. That always scares me. I feel like I've been burned so many times by that it just completely rearranges your entire lineup. So, all right. So let's jump into it. Let's pick. I mean, we could pick anybody for this player lock. What do you guys think? Kiermaier, Lamb, Baez. Let's do Javi. Javi's always fun. Yeah. Another Cub. And that's what we will wrap up with. This will be our last game. Of course, as always, we'll upload to YouTube the replay.
And now,
Chase Field, get loud. Loud. The fans are quiet for that being on the screen. Kenta Maeda. Already trailing as Javi comes up. His first at bat. In the getaway day, game 3 of the rubber match between the Marlins and the Diamondbacks. And oh, Javi with the speed almost beat out the slow roller over to third.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Back up on top now, 3-1 Diamondbacks. Jordan Yamamoto
Come on, let it fly.
going up against Javi. Oh boy, that was way too early. Well, I've had a couple of rough ones, have I not? in this stream. Whew. Sometimes it just looks like it's closer than it is, you know, from where you're sitting. Oh my god, that wasn't even. That was bad. I'll take the L on that one. That was real bad.
Hey, we got no outs.
Do some fielding work.
Number 10, Edwin Mccarthy.
Oh, I thought about trying to do the triple play, but there's no way. We'll just take the 2. I was like, can we make it happen? But I want, gotta go with the sure thing.
Hey, nobody away.
Still hanging on to the 3-2 lead. Just barely hanging on. Oh, not enough to get there. Well, Starlin Castro, former Cub himself. All these former Cubbies out here.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Irwin.
Bases loaded for Irwin. We can go anywhere here. Fielder's choice. We'll take it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Castro 3 for 4. As the 7th inning stretch plays out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Ryan Stanek.
For Miami. Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot. Number 55.
I believe he was a Montgomery Biscuit.
Stanek.
That name's very familiar. This is another Stanek I'm thinking of.
Number 18.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Oh, that was the one. That was the one, boy. We've had some bad takes. We must be getting tired. We got to end the stream soon. We're having way too... Our swings are way too terrible for the public consumption.
Hey, see it. Drive it like you can.
Even for Javi standards. That's some bad swings. Oh my god. What's happening? It looks like it's going towards the strike zone, I swear. Oh, I swear it's looking like it's good. It's looking like a good pitch. And then it's not a good pitch.
Center fielder, number 7.
Well, at least our teammates are doing their part. Well, I don't know what happened there. Javi just zapped right to second base like a magic man. I want one more good at-bat, because there's been some bad at-bats, some bad takes. Good play by Javi. Scoop. And the toss over to Jake Lamb. No more chances. So that's how we're going to end it. I'll take the L on some of those last at-bats. Those were bad. We're going to take the series. We'll take the win. We inch closer to 60 wins on the year. Kevin Kiermaier is 2 for 3. And that'll do it. All-Star Week is over. We're into the second half of the year with our Diamondbacks. We'll take a look at where we're sitting standing-wise. We know we're battling with the LA Dodgers last time out. Sim through date. So we'll play the Twins next on the road. Then we'll do... Actually, that might be perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can play the Twins. We can player lock 8 games. And then we'll play the Dodgers again. And you see the Dodgers have pulled away a little bit. It's a 4-game series. So maybe we'll play 2 of the games against the Dodgers and player lock the other ones. Because these Dodger games are big. Again, we'll take a quick look at the standings here. And the Dodgers, boy, they've really pulled away. What the heck happened? We were right in contention. Now the Dodgers have jumped out on top 4.5 with 64 wins, but we're still looking good in the wild card, far and away above the next best team, which is the Reds at 51. So we got a solid 8-game lead before we fall out of the wild card race, rather. So let's go ahead and hit the save. Let's save it up. And the save has been made. Folks, thank you everyone that joined us for today, friend or foe. Make sure next time you join, give us a follow if you want your name to be scrolling at the top. Give us that big follow, and we appreciate you joining us, and we'll see you guys next time for MLB The Show Diamondbacks franchise. Catch the replay on YouTube. Give us the follow on Twitter.